say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to the 2019-2020 ONC BOCES Completer Ceremony. My name is William Ball, and I'm the Director of Career and Technical Education, Alternative Education, and Adult Education. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you, parents, friends, family, component district representatives, and the ONC BOCES Board of Education. Due to the current COVID-19 health pandemic that our nation is currently facing, this year's ceremony is being brought to you virtually. This in no way can compare to honoring our students face-to-face as we've done in the past. However, we are proud of the work that students have accomplished, not only through this pandemic, but throughout all of the time they have spent in their respective programs. This video is our way to showcase all of our students' talents and achievements, and we wish them all the best as they leave our programs to become productive members of the communities we serve. Before we begin, I would like to take the time to recognize a few people for their efforts in helping make this ceremony possible. Thank you to the ONC BOCES Completion Ceremony team members. This team has worked very hard to make sure that we are able to present this video that you're currently watching. Thank you to the ONC BOCES office personnel for their efforts in producing our completion certificates that students will be receiving very soon. Thank you to our business and industry partners who serve in our advisory teams. Your input in making sure that our programs align with what is relevant in the current workforce is highly valued. And a big thank you to each and every one of our viewers for your understanding and patience during these unprecedented times. We appreciate your support and for believing in the value of our programs. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our building principal, who will continue our program.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ryan DeMars, the building principal for the Otsego Area Occupational Center. It is my honor and privilege to go over some of our 2020 CTE accomplishments for the students within our programs. This year, 144 CTE and innovative program students will be honored throughout this program. This year's graduates have distinguished themselves in many ways. Here is a short list of their accomplishments. 77 students received their CPR, First Aid, and AED certification. 16 have met the requirements for logger certification. 32 are certified forklift truck operators. All CTE and career pathway students have participated in work-based learning experiences. 15 are certified by the National Restaurant Association in Serve Safe Sanitation. 13 have completed the cosmetology 1,000-hour certification requirements. 12 are fully certified IC3 Internet and Core Computing professionals. 14 are home health aides. Our health occupation students organized an American Red Cross blood drive and exceeded their donation goal. Our students invited 5th, 8th, and 10th grade students from 10 component districts to OAOC and assisted them in exploring career options. 39 of today's completers are members of the National Technical Honor Society. 21 are Clark Scholarship recipients, receiving over $77,500 in annual scholarship money. What great accomplishments. Congratulations to everyone, and the best of luck in the future. We now come to our youth leadership presentation speeches. Our first speaker is coming up next.
Hello, my name is Lucas Brakey and I am this year's class president of the Natural Resource Occupation chapter at ONC BOCES. I wish I could be with you all in person today, but unfortunately that is not possible. The rest of my team includes Vice President Philip Cubis, Secretary Angelina Sasso, and Treasurer Raven Sunderland. FFA stands for Future Farmers of America and began during the 1920s and is the oldest youth organization in America. Since the organization's beginning, there have been many changes in agriculture, so to adjust with this change, the organization decided to change its name to the National FFA Organization. The motto of FFA is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. I would like to take this opportunity to thank every teacher that has helped us along the way in the past 2 years. First off, Mr. Larry Miller, our teacher. And for all the hard work and preparation he has put in and continues to put in every day with all of us here in the NRO class. We are all very grateful for him and how he has made us better young men and women. Mr. Miller has taught us, if we didn't already know, that responsibility is a must in the world of work and that a strong work ethic is key. Mr. Miller is a hardworking, intelligent, safe, efficient, and incredibly experienced logger himself, and there's no one we would rather have teaching us about logging than him. One thing I admire about this man is that he won't give you anything. If you thought he was going to do something for you, man, were you wrong. Everything we earned was earned in this past 2 years, and that is the case in the real world as well. I would say without a doubt that in the past 13 years of our school experience, no one man has taught us quite the way Mr. Miller has taught us in such a short period of time. And I'll never forget how loving and caring he is for his students as well. Next, Mr. Bill Rathbun, also known as Bill, was our assistant teacher our junior year and part of our senior year as well. Bill unfortunately passed away during the Christmas break to a fight with cancer. Bill was not only a great teacher, but an amazing friend, and I think anyone who knew him could tell you that. Bill was so knowledgeable and could help you with just about anything you needed help with. I spoke with a bunch of friends after his passing, and we all agreed that BOCES just wouldn't be the same without him. We all love and miss Bill very much. Next, Miss Betsy Clark. Miss Clark was every BOCES student's hero. Some people even referred to her as Mom. Whether it was extra studying you needed help with, baking you a batch of homemade brownies for your birthday, maybe a question on classwork, if you're having a bad day and needed help with something or you needed someone to talk to, maybe a little life tip here or there, or something as crazy as you were falling asleep and you really needed a coffee. Miss Clark was always there for you. And we were all incredibly grateful for her. This woman would go to the ends of the earth to help her students out, help them succeed, and that is one thing we just can't say thank you enough from. Next, Mr. Rich Brown was an interim teacher we had while Bill was fighting his fight, referred to just as Rich. He had an endless amount of life experiences and stories to share with us rookies of the real world, and that was helpful to us. We appreciate the work Rich has done to help with the transition to the real world. Lastly, Mr. Nathaniel Whitehead, our new assistant teacher. Mr. Whitehead graduated from NRO just last year, making him BOCES class of 19. So he already knows all the ropes coming into this job. In the short time Mr. Whitehead has been with us, we have certainly given him a run for his money, but he has taken it very well. I wish you nothing but the best in the future, sir. For most of us, it was the first time meeting each other in September of last year, and if you walked into our classroom or our shop on any given day, you would have thought we were lifelong best friends. The bonds we have all created with each other in the past year and a half has been so special, and I wouldn't trade this entire experience for anything. Our short time in this building has been nothing but amazing, and that is because of all the hardworking administration in this building. I have nothing but gratitude for this amazing occupation school in Little Otsego County, and I can't explain how helpful it will be for all of us graduates in the future. Whether it is off to college or straight to work or anything in between, I am confident in every single one of my classmates' ability to be successful. Thank you all so much.
Good evening to the Board of Education, faculty, friends, family, and fellow classmates. My name is Nicole Hassman, president of this year's ONC BOCES chapter of Skills USA. I want to first start off by congratulating our class on all their hard work and dedication over the past 2 years at ONC BOCES. You've spent hours upon hours working to perfect your trade, and it's all paid off. We're finally graduating. Skills USA is a United States career and technical organization that empowers its members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible American citizens. Skills USA and BOCES are avenues that lead their members to self-growth and a sense of belonging. It is more than just a vocation, but being a part of something greater than just yourself. It is because of BOCES and Skills USA today that my fellow classmates and I can succeed as the face of the workforce tomorrow. I had the pleasure of working alongside amazing advisors, teachers, fellow council members, and other state Skills USA participants. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank our advisors, Ms. Jennifer Gentles and Mr. David Morrell, for all your hard work and dedication in making sure everything went as smoothly as possible. I'd like to show my gratitude towards our teachers and chaperones, Ms. Carly Williams, Mrs. Jody Albano, Ms. Andrea Albin, Mrs. April Erkson, Mr. George Hoteling, and Mr. Ryan DeMars for taking the time to come with us to our regional competition, along with all other teachers and staff for all your hard work and dedication to help your students for the years to come. We thank each and every one of you for your constant support in the Skills USA program. It is because of the hard work and mentorship of our instructors and advisors that we are able to realize the true potential and perform to the best of our abilities. Finally, I'd like to commend my fellow Skills USA officers on their tireless work. I've had the privilege of working alongside Ms. Natalie Brotherton as my Vice President, Ms. McKeely Hansen as our Secretary, and Mr. Logan Williams as our Treasurer. I am honored to have worked alongside such amazing individuals who have shared the same level of love and compassion for this organization as I do. Though we were not able to send our competitors to the state level this year due to the COVID-19 outbreak, this year will surely be one to remember. We sent 32 members from the junior and senior class to represent ONC BOCES and compete in the Section 2 regional competition. All of our representatives worked and performed tremendously, and for that, I congratulate each of you. We had 9 first place, 7 second place, and 2 third place winners. Our chapter of Skills USA has grown from about 12 members last year to a whopping 32 this year, which I find truly incredible. We spent months learning, working, and preparing for our competitions, and we all did fantastic. But we couldn't have done it without the help and support of our teachers. On behalf of Class of 2020, I thank you. To the juniors we leave behind, I encourage you to keep pushing forward, do that activity, join that club, be a part of Skills USA, and learn the essential skills you will need to work in the workforce. To the seniors graduating here tonight, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors and whatever life has in store for you. Always remember the reasons you first decided to attend ONC BOCES, and remember skills you have learned here. In the words of Colin Powell, there is no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Thank you, and congratulations, ONC BOCES Class of 2020.
Good evening, family, friends, administration, and fellow graduates. My name is Morgan Kelly, and I am the 2020 President of Health Occupation Students of America, or HOSA. I would personally like to thank my classmates for making these past 2 years so memorable. I'll never forget the great times we have spent together as a class. HOSA is an international student-led organization that focuses on leadership within the healthcare community. The group provides students with opportunities that enhance their skills, knowledge, and leadership abilities that are necessary in the healthcare field. Our class has been very busy these past 2 years raising money to pay our HOSA dues. That money has helped us attend both the New York State HOSA Fall Leadership Conference in Troy and the New York State HOSA Spring Conference in Syracuse. This year, Cheyenne Wellman placed first in the nursing assistant event at the Spring Leadership Conference. I would like to take this time to recognize my fellow officers, Vice President Destiny Felter, Secretary Montana Merwin, and Treasurer Ashley Kuber. I would also like to thank our hardworking teachers, Ms. Pat and Ms. Kelsey. Thank you for everything you've taught us over these past 2 years. We will always remember all the good times we have shared together. As a class, we have made so many memories and enjoyed so many new activities together. I remember the first month of school when we wouldn't even talk to each other, and look at how far we've come now. One of my favorite memories in the past 2 years was completing the high ropes course and zip lines at the Clark Sports Center. Of course, another thing everyone loved to do is play Kahoot. At least once a week, Ms. Pat would put together a fun Kahoot game based on the topic we were learning. The games would definitely get intense, but it was so much fun seeing everyone's competitive side. This year has been a little more difficult for the class of 2020. On March 12th, we left school for what we all thought was a short break. Little did we know that we wouldn't be coming back. We didn't know that we wouldn't walk the same halls as seniors again. I'm so proud to be part of the ONC BOCES Health Occupations class of 2020. Although we didn't have a good ending to our senior year, we have our whole lives ahead of us. We have proved during this challenging time that we can take on whatever comes our way. We are strong, we are fearless, and we will succeed. I can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of us. Thank you.
Career and Technical Education Awards are presented annually to honor career and technical education graduates who have obtained a leadership position in the occupational field in which they've studied and who have been positive contributors to our communities. The success of these former students demonstrate the value of career and technical education. I am pleased to present this year's Career and Technical Education Hall of Fame Award to Miss Dawn Sperry. Miss Sperry is a 1989 graduate of the OAOC cosmetology program. She has enjoyed a 30-year career with salon development, where she began as a stylist and has since moved up the ladder. She is now a district coordinator. Miss Sperry has donated time to assist with cosmetology programs at multiple BOCES, where she has served on advisory committees, proctored exams, served as a judge at the competitions, and conducted mock interviews with students. She has also mentored and hired former BOCES students at her salons. We congratulate Ms. Sperry for her professional success and thank her for her continued support of BOCES and its students. Congratulations.
Thank you to the ONC BOCES for presenting me with the Hall of Fame Award. As a 1988 graduate of the cosmetology program, I have many fond memories of my time at the Milford campus. I have since utilized my education over 32 years to be where I am today. I started as a stylist in a local salon, exceeding in that position, which led me into a promotion of another local salon. I again worked hard, opening up more opportunities to growth, leading me to my current position of Senior Regional Manager, overseeing 19 locations all throughout New York State. To the class of 2020, I encourage you to embrace your education that you have gained during your time at OAOC. Whichever path you choose in life, these skills will help you along your journey. I wish you luck and best wishes and believe that you can achieve your dreams with focus and determination. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sperry, for your speech on a well-deserved award. You're a great example of what BOCES programs mean to our students and what they could do for them in their future. At this time, we will award our completion certificates. We will begin with automotive technology. Automotive Service Center Technician, Instructor Mr. David Galfuso. Samuel Gardner, Oneonta City School District. Caleb Massaroni, Oneonta Community Christian Academy. Jacob Ray, Oneonta City School District. Sophia Stratton, Stanford Central School. Selena Thompson, Oneonta City School District. Building Trades, Instructor Mr. Douglas Anderson. Austin Berry, Skenevus Central School. Thomas Digert, Cooperstown Central School. Leighton Gillette, Oneonta City School District. Tyler Graham, Edmiston Central School District. Aaron Johnson, adult student. Aaron Lorette, Worcester Central School. Darren Sargent, Oneonta City Schools. Emma Shearer, Edmiston Central School. Ryan Schneider, Skenevus Central School. Peter Solero, Cooperstown Central School. Paul Thompson, Jefferson Central School. Dominic Van Tassel, Oneonta City School District. Tyler Velasco, Cooperstown Central School. Liam Warner, Skenevus Central School. Jonathan Welch, Skenevus Central School. Gabriel Wood, Edmonston Central School. Cosmetology, Instructor, Miss Carly Williams. Caitlin Baker, Cooperstown Central School. Brianna Bischoff, Cooperstown Central School. Natalie Brotherton, Cooperstown Central School. Ariadne Castillo, Oneonta City School. Jenna Dash, Worcester Central School. Caitlin DeForest, Edmonston Central School. Nicole Hassman, Cooperstown Central School. Olivia Jika, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Sarah Kanu, Oneonta City Schools. Olivia Lynch, Skenevus Central School. Felicia Van Buren, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Paige Wandelt, Oneonta City School. Cheyenne Ward, Oneonta City School District. Ashley Wenger, Edmonston Central School. Jody West Woodrow, adult student. Culinary Arts, Instructor, Miss Jody Albano. Ethan Conroy, Milford Central School. Dominic Cooper, Oneonta City Schools. Liam Dillon, Oneonta City Schools. Aubrey Hall, Milford Central School. Taylor Harkenreeder, Oneonta City Schools. Zaire Lawrence, Oneonta City Schools. Ivan Miratello, Milford Central School. Juliana Pigeon, Oneonta City Schools. Anthony Romanelli, Oneonta City Schools. Christine Stanton, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Jaden Voss, Milford Central School. Luna Vega, Oneonta City Schools. Emily Velasco, Milford Central School. Nicholas Whitehead, Oneonta City Schools. Silas Wilson, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Health Occupations, Instructor, Miss Pat Hornbeck. Elvia Allen, Lawrence Central School. Kasani Atkinson, Oneonta City Schools. Kaylee Burns, Skenevus Central School. Madeline Christensen, Charlotte Valley Central School. Destiny Felter, Worcester Central School. Morgan Kelly, Cooperstown Central School. Ashley Kuber, Cooperstown Central School. Katie Kajowski, Edmonston Central School. Montana Merwin, Charlotte Valley Central School. Alexandria Mizewicz, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School District. Marie Nacarado, Edmonston Central School. Caleb Provost, Lawrence Central School. Cheyenne Wellman, Milford Central School. Tiffany Wigand, Skenevus Central School. Information Technologies, Instructor, Mr. Robert Gates. Kyle Blake, Morris Central School. Hunter Bryan, Skenevus Central School. Carson Fish, Edmonston Central School. Tyler Frau, Oneonta City Schools. Sebastian Gifford, Oneonta City Schools. Jacob Haynes, Oneonta City Schools. Robert Jorgensen, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Tristan Korth, Morris Central School. Tyler Marshall, Skineva Central School. Douglas Moore, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Thomas Parker, Worcester Central School. Nathan Robinson, Milford Central School. Mason Schechter, Skineva Central School. Ian Thomas, Cooperstown Central School. Carson Veloz, Sharon Springs Central School. Robert Woolley, Milford Central School. Innovative Programs, Career Pathways, Instructor, Miss Amy Schmidt. Christopher Becker, Unitigo Central School. Brianna Moore, Morris Central School. Mechatronics Robotics, Instructor, Mr. Nils Anderson. Maxwell Arlen, Worcester Central School. Nicholas Ventura, Morris Central School. Natural Resource Occupations, Instructor, Mr. Larry Miller. Michael Barner, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Lucas Brakey, Oneonta City Schools. Andrew Davis, Cooperstown Central School. Ryland Evans, Worcester Central School. Henry Jason Flynn Jr., Lawrence Central School. Matthew Hoagland, Edmiston Central School. Ryan Hoffman, Worcester Central School. Philip Cubis, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Christopher Long, Lawrence Central School. Lucas LaRusso, Cooperstown Central School. Cameron Manchester, Worcester Central School. Lucas Peters, Oneonta City Schools. Harold Ridgway, Worcester Central School. Angelina Sasso, Worcester Central School. Raven Sunderland, Oneonta City Schools. Hunter Wilford, Cooperstown Central School. New Visions Engineering Program, Instructor, Mr. David Morell. Isaac Falk, Cooperstown Central School. Hugh Gallagher, Skineva Central School. Jake Garos, Oneonta City School. McKeely Hansen, Cooperstown Central School. Nate Coleman, Oneonta City Schools. Bradley Morell, Oneonta City Schools. Matthew Mosenson, Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Ryan Musaw, Oneonta City Schools. Hastings Otino, Oneonta City Schools. Logan Williams, Edmiston Central School. New Visions Healthcare Professions, Instructor, Miss Meg Subic Stevens. Emily Ferrari, Cooperstown Central School. Tegan Gale, Milford Central School. Cassidy Hall, Milford Central School. James Odell, Worcester Central School. Alexia Piercy, Skineva Central School. Madison Reiner, Edmiston Central School. Jacob Shorbel, Worcester Central School. Morgan Stockland, Cooperstown Central School. Elizabeth Williams, Edmiston Central School. Ava Zuckerman, Cooperstown Central School. Visual Arts Communication and Technology, Instructor, Miss Andi Albin. Isabel Haran, Unitigo Central School. Mayana Huntington, Cooperstown Central School. Ashley James, Oneonta City Schools. Olivia Litzinger, Oneonta City Schools. Anthony Sierra, Oneonta City Schools. Rakasha Walton, Skineva Central School. Gabrielle Yorks, Lawrence Central School. Welding and Metal Fabrication, instructor Mr. Brian Bordinger. Maxwell Bell, Lawrence Central School. Dominic Ciccarelli, Milford Central School. Logan Cotton, Edmiston Central School. Logan Dukas, Cooperstown Central School. Dylan Gasky, Skeneva Central School. Andrew Gott, Edmiston Central School. Kyle Gott, Edmiston Central School. Joseph Hogue Jr., Cherry Valley Springfield Central School. Peter Hochbruckner, Cooperstown Central School. Logan Cantor, Cooperstown Central School. Dylan Klein, adult student. David Selleck, Cooperstown Central School. Zachary Schall, Lawrence Central School. Brent Van Arnsdale, Sharon Springs Central School. Mason Van Blarcom, Skeneva Central School. Andrew Vesley, Edmiston Central School. I want to congratulate each and every one of you. We are very proud of you, and we know that this year has been cut short due to the current health crisis that the nation is currently experiencing, and that we're not able to connect personally, but we are able to connect virtually. And though it's not truly what we could do on a grand scale when we are face-to-face, it is our way of showcasing to each and every one of you completers that we are thrilled to showcase your accomplishments and all the great work that you've done while you've been a student of OAOC. We're even more excited about the work that you're going to be doing out there in the real world, showcasing all of your skills, all of your talents, and proving that the value of BOCES education is by far greater than one could ever imagine, because it will bring you great success and it will bring you workforce knowledge and skills that is going to put you one step above all the rest. Again, congratulations. Very much proud of each and every one of you, and we wish you all the best. Take care.